Vogue yesterday announced their new editor-in-chief. Actually, sorry, it's not called that, is it? Nothing of the sort. It's actually head of editorial content, but whatever, each to your own. And it's Chloe Mao. Anyway, a big piece went up on the New York Times claiming that she's a proud Nepo baby with a whole entire chest. And the internet's now up in arms of whether someone who, with the industry is so obsessed with nepotism and who and financial privilege and last name privilege, everyone is basically up in arms about it. So Chloe is Candice Bergen's daughter, the one who in Sex in the City played the Vogue editor, which is a weird coincidence. And her dad is a famous film director, Louis Malle. She was also the writer who literally set social media ablaze just a couple of months ago for putting Jeff Bezos' wife, Lauren Sanchez, on the cover to celebrate their extremely opulent, wealthy Venice wedding. New York Times asked Chloe Mao in the article that was published yesterday whether she would put Melania Trump on the cover, which she declined to answer. Crickets. Half of the internet's like kicking off and is like, oh, we need a new fresh voice. But are we honestly surprised? Like this is the most Vogue thing they could have done. Of course, this makes sense. Of course, they would have had a Nepo baby to become the new Anna Wintour. Let's be serious. She has been working at Vogue for 14 years. New York Times piece. She said, I'm going to read it. There's no question that I have 100% benefit from the privilege I grew up in. It's delusional to say otherwise. I will say, though, that it has always made me work much harder. I doubt that she's had to work harder than a working class person to keep that job, but okay, anyway. And it's been a goal for a lot of my life to prove I'm more than Candice Bergen's daughter or someone who grew up in Beverly Hills. I was kicking off about it. Just read different magazines. Like, this is a completely expected choice by them. Like, it doesn't surprise me whatsoever. There's so many amazing, cool independent magazines, not biased, but that you could be reading instead with real artistry. Anyway, I'm completely unsurprised, but I'd love to hear your thoughts. Is she deserving of the role? A lot of fashion critics have said she absolutely is. She was already the editor of Vogue.com. Under her leadership, the website traffic had doubled. So she obviously knows what she's doing, but I'd love to know your thoughts. I'm bored, but whatever. Love you, bye.